how to sharpen clipper blade professionally. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of stone surfaces. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen rotting clipper blades step by step professionally. This is a channel that you learn how to sharpen fairly used clipper blades. You turn them back to new ones. Our tutorial for today is a step by step to sharpen KI clipper blade. KI clipper blade. You can see the inner surface. You see the hole in the front. You see it. You see the inner surface of the blade. You can see it. You see the upper clipper blade. I will now show you step by step to sharpen this KI clipper blade used to rotting, to bring it back to new one. Please, as you enter one by one, please help me to share this video out. Help me to share it out. Please help me to share the video out. Help me to share it out. Help me to share this video out so that many barbers, stylists, proprietors, barber engineers can get the opportunity of watching this video. It's very important. This is a tutorial on how to sharpen clipper blade used to condemn. I'm trying to set up my camera. I'm trying to set up my camera very well so that I can be able to see exactly out. You see the clipper blade. I want to show you something inside here. I want to show you one hole. You can see, look at this area. Look at it very well. Look at it. You see line there. This area is totally down. This one is step one. Inside here is step one. You can see it. This is step one. This one is another line here. Let me leave the, you can see another faint line here. This is step two. This is step three. This is step four. So we have 4 steps inside this blade. 4 steps. Look at this area. This is a line here. This is number 1 step. This is number 2 step. This is number 3 step. This is number 4 step. As if say you are climbing the upstairs. You see the way they use it. When they use it though, they put something to repackage it to force it to work again. It will now be making lines inside. Look at it very well. Look at this here. You see the line here. You can see the line. This is number 1 step here. Then immediately after, look at this area covered. There's one line, faint line inside. This is another step, making 2. Then from here to here, this is another step again, making 3. This is another step, making 4. Here and here are the same. This area and this area are the same. This is number 1. This is the highest point. Next to this one, next to here, this is the lowest step. You can see it. So we are going to sharpen this clipper blade now. We are going to scrape from here. Scrape it, scrape, reach here to come and meet the level of this shallow area. Number 1 step to come and meet this level. It's not a small job, it's a tedious work, but I'm going to show you the step by step to sharpen this type of clipper blade to bring it back to new one again. You can see, let me still explain for you. Look at this area I covered. Watch carefully. Look at this area I covered with my pointer. Let me lift it up. You will see one line there. You see the line? So this is step. This is number 1 step here. I'm inside the step now. Then immediately after, look at this area. There's one line here again. Faint line. You see this is another step. As if say you are climbing up to the upstairs. This is number 3. This is number 4. Here, this area and this area are the same in level. This area and this area are the same in level. Therefore, we are going to scrape this number 1, the highest, the following, then this one to come and meet the level of this front before this clipper blade can work fine. So I will now be showing you step by step how you are going to use super hard manual sharpening stone to sharpen this type of clipper blade step by step successfully. After the sharpening, so that the clipper blade is going to work like a new clipper blade. What do I say? Like a new one. I'm going to turn this surface into the new clipper blade surface. So I'm going to show you the step, the easiest way to sharpen, easiest way. That's not going to give you a headache. Not going to waste your time, not going to waste your energy, it's not going to waste your chemical. And it's not going to tie your customer down at all. But what is there? Your customer have to prepare a big money for you. Yeah, that is it. Now, this is the inner surface. You can see it now. So this is the back of it. Let me show you. And this type of clipper blade, the masking tape don't normally stay at the back. So I'll be showing you the step-by-step to move. Look at this one too. This is the inner surface. This one is not flattened again as we are looking at it. This is the higher area. The rest are slopy area. This is only the higher area here and the here. You see, these are the higher areas here and the here. The rest is down totally. It totally bends towards the hull. It bends towards the hull. So I'll be showing you the step-by-step to sharpen this type of clipper blade successively without wasting time, without wasting the energy. Okay, yes, sir. Now, let us start the job. Please, as we enter one by one, let me show you again what we are going to do. You see it? We are going to sharpen this clipper blade. We bring it back to new one again. You see the surface? Then you look at the surface. Now, let us go. Yeah, I'm going to clean the back very well. See the way I'm cleaning to remove the dirties, the oil on the back to make it dry. If you are not using your masking tape, you try to protect it. These are the masking tape inside, not to allow the gum to dry. You see it in this way? You see the way I protect it? Because of the harmattan, dry here, not to dry the gum. Once the gum dry, it's not powerful again. It's not powerful again. You have to protect it so that the gum can last, especially those of you that are using it for private. Because when you buy one roll, before you can use it finished, you have to take some months. So, and when the gum has dried up, you cannot enjoy the work again. I'm applying this masking tape at the back to allow easy greeting, to allow my thumb. This is my thumb to allow my thumb to have full control over the blade. Totally different from this one. If you want to say you want to something like this, you'll be slippery. Now I want to attach at the back of this one too. So there's a way to place it. You can't just place it anyhow. You can't just place it anyhow. I'll show you some things now. I'll show you the way I used to place it at the back of the blade. Watch carefully now. Look at the front. You see there is gap. Look at the gap. Don't allow this masking tape to cover the mouth because of the oil, because of the kerosene, because of the chemical. Once the chemical enter inside, it's going to remove it. It's going to weaken it. You see the way I'm pressing it against the line, the hole at the back, so that you not allow chemical to enter inside. I'm pressing it against the wall of the hole so that the masking tape is going to enter the inside. You see it in this way? It's going to enter the inside the hole and fill it so that when the chemical pass through here, it will not give it chance to enter under the masking tape. These are the techniques. You see like this, watch carefully. You can see it in this way. So I'm going to prove it to you that you can use your stone, this super hard bonder sharpening stone, like say you are using electric clipper blade machine to sharp. This one too can sharp like sharper. You can use it like sharper. You can use it to sharpen clipper blade very, very neat, very, very effective, very, very professional. And at the same time, you can use this stone as fast as if say you are using the engine to sharp. I'll be giving you technique, the tricks, logic, strategy, system, method, way by way you can use to sharpen the clipper blade on the stone to make it faster and neat. And to get the best of the sharpening on the surface of the blade you are sharpening. Look at it very well. I'm going to turn this clipper blade to new one again. Let us go into the vid. Yeah. This is a quartz surface stone. I'm going to change this surface. I'm going to change this surface to this one is a quartz. And this one is quartz. I'm going to change it to smooth surface stone. This one is smooth surface. I'm scraping the damp part. The damp part of it. You see like this? I'm trying to place it to arrange it one is a smooth surface stone. So I'm going to use this one to start the job. I'm going to use to start the job. To start the job. Number one thing we have to do is to clean the surface of my can, please. I'm very sorry for that. Yeah, this one was supposed to be ready before. It has to be ready before. This pure kerosene. This one is net one. So I'm going to refill the kerosene, the container. I'm going to refill it. I'm going to refill it so that this one should not delay the job. Yeah, I've refilled the tank. You see, like that. All these are very, very important. You can't do without kerosene. You can't use the kerosene. So I use kerosene. I use petrol metal engine oil. Neat one, new one. I use thick oil. I use light oil. I use diesel. I use grinding paste. I use sharpening powder, etc., etc. Now I want to clean the surface of the stone before we start. Look at it very well. To clean the surface of the stone. I want to clean the surface. So I want to take my rag. This is a rag. I have different type of rags here. So I'm going to use it to clean the surface. You can see it. To clean the rubbles, the particles of stones, particles of iron, carbons, all the dirties on the surface. So I'm going to clean it very well to make it neat. You can see like this. You can see the actual color of the surface of the stone now. Watch carefully. Now after, I will now want to apply kerosene on the surface. I now want to use special stone on it. This one is special stone. I'm using this one. Let me read this comment. You are saying hi to me. Fifia Jensi. Yeah. I'm saying hi to you too. Please, your country, please, Fifia. Please, your country. Are you a barber or a stylist or a proprietor or barber engineer? Fifia Jensi. Please, I'm very, very sorry if I call the name correctly. If I do mistake, please bear with me. I'm saying hi to you too. Please, your country, the country where you are calling from. Please, your country. Then, are you a barber? You see the way I'm activating the surface of the stone step by step. You shouldn't jump this step because it's very, very, very important, very, very necessary. You can't do sharpening without activating the surface of the stone. That's the way I do in my own studio here. You cannot do without activating the surface. Now I want to show you the inner surface before we start. Look at the inner surface very well. You see it? So I'm placing it at the angle of 45 degree. This angle of 45 degree. This is 0, this 180. This is 90 degree. From here, 0 to 90 divided by 2. This angle of 45 degree here. For the upper clipper blade and the bottom clipper blade too. You can see it this way. Yeah. Then if I want to sharpen now, I divide the blade into 2. I divide the stone into 2. I'm sharpening the half part of the blade on this half part of the stone. I'm sharpening the remaining part of the blade on the remaining part of the stone. You can see it. Try, hey dude, I from the UK. Yeah, how are you? Matt Tucker, how are you, UK? God bless you. God bless UK. Yeah. Now I want to start the sharpening. I want to divide the blade into 2 like this. So whatever thing I do for here, I must have to repeat the same thing for here. The way I press it down here, application of pressure on the back of the blade for sharpening. The way I apply pressure here have to be the same with here. The number of to and fro counting after applying the pressure, I move it up and down, up and down. If I count 20 times here, 20 times here too. If I count 30 times here, 30 times here too. If I go 5 times for here, here to have to be 5 times. Then the way I activate the surface of the stone for sharpening this side have to be the same with here too. If I want to sharpen here. So let us go now. So I'm going 30 times here now. Slow movement, light pressure. That's 30 times. I want to clean the back of the blade for it. That's 30 times. 30 times to and fro. I'm cleaning the back of the blade, the entire body of the blade. Let me now come closer to the screen and show you. I want to show you where the work has started. This is where the work has started. This area, this is where the stone is touching. Only this area, which means the complete area is totally down. This is only the area the stone is touching. This area, this environment. This is only the place the stone is touching. You see like that? So I'm going to repeat the sharpening now. I will make the counting to be many. I have to fast with the sharpening to make the work fast. I have to fast with the sharpening to make the work fast. So whatever thing you do for one side, you have to repeat the same thing for the other side too. That's 50 times for one side. 50 times. 50 times. I'll be showing you step by step how the work is going. I'll be showing you step by step how the work is going. Let me come over again to show you. I went to and fro 50 times for one side. To and fro 50 times. You can see it now from here to here, the sharpening reach here. It covers here. It reaches here like this. It's crossed like this. Come here like this. So to and fro 50 times. Yes. Hello, great man. Watching from Nigeria. Well done, bro. Yeah, how are you? This is Chudobanki. If I'm not mistaken, Chudobanki, how are you? Good morning. Yeah, you see, so the sharpening covers from here like this, reach here, just be in form of trapezium shape like this. It's now covered reach here. Now I want to repeat the same to and fro 50 times here. Let pressure, fast movement to repeat the same thing to the other side. I'll now come back and show you again. Then before you go, don't forget, treatment of the surface is very important. You see the way I'm activating the surface? It's very, very important. You can't do without it. And all your materials you have to use have to be new. New kerosene, new oil. New kerosene, new oil, yeah? So I'm repeating 50 times for here too. Light pressure, fast movement. That's 50 times. Whatever thing you do for one side, you have to repeat the same thing for the other side too, to make the surface balance very well, to get the best of the sharpening on the surface of the blade. Now, let me come over again and show you. As I promised, any step I take, I'm going to show you. Any step I take, I'm going to show you for you to be seeing the step by step how the work is going. Now, you can see it now. The sharpening has covered the whole surface now. It has covered the whole surface. The sharpening has covered the whole surface of the blade. You can see it in this way. So the face has totally changed. Now, for learners, it's not advisable to rush to test the blade. It's not acceptable for you to rush to believe it. Number one thing you have to do is to repeat the sharpening like 1 or 2 times again. When you repeat it and you are getting the same type of result, which means it's clipper blade is sharpening correctly, so you have to move to the bottom clipper blade. So you need to check very well. Don't rush. You can see it now. Flatness have to show, total shining across have to show. Let's go again. So all what I'm trying to say is to prove to the whole world that whatever type of clipper blade, you can use your sharper. That is electric clipper blade sharpening machine to sharp professionally, logically, technically, strategically, systematically, methodically. Okay. Yeah, you can still use your super hard manual sharpening stone to do better than sharper. Yeah, when you know how to use the stone very well, when you know the step by step to use your stone, when you know tricks, strategies, techniques, you can use to handle your stone in sharpening. You can use it to sharpen any type of clipper blade for human beings, for animals, so far in this world. Let us go again. I'm going 30 times here. No, 20 here, 20 here, 10 here, 10 here. Let's go. That's 20 times here. 20 times the other side. I'm very sorry for that. That's 20 times. 10 times here. 10 times here too. Making 30 times one side, 30 times the other side. I'm showing you the techniques, tricks, ways in sharpening the clipper blade before you can achieve the best of the sharpening. This stone is used by tricks, logic, strategies, because you are going to apply your senses on the back here. The senses you apply on the back, you want it to react in a perfect way, professional way, in the other side, on the opposite side. That is the area you are sharpening. Where you are sharpening now, you not place it in this way, be sharpening like this. No, you turn it against the surface of the stone. Then you now apply your senses here, your tricks, your method, the tricks, logics, techniques. You now apply it on the back of this blade to make the reaction come proper, come 100% okay on the surface of the blade before you can call yourself a professional. So that is why I say sharpening of clipper blade deal with sense. Watch now, look at the blade. Watch carefully. You see the inner surface. So this one is sharpening correctly, but I'm going to finish it up with another stone surface. When we reach that level, I'll be showing you. Follow me up. Follow me up. So when you have sharpened your clipper blade finish, you open the surface down like this, which means you have no more sharpening. It's to test. But when you are still coming back to do another thing on it, you place it in this way. Those are the tricks so that you shouldn't do mistake. Now, let us go to the bottom clipper blade. Number one thing you have to do is to clean. When you want to start your fresh sharpening, you need to clean the surface very well. You need to clean it. The rubbles, the particles of stones, particles of iron, carbons, dirties on the surface, you need to clean it up very well. So you now start fresh sharpening on another different blade. Now you've cleaned the surface, you apply your oil. You now use your finger to spread the oil to cover the whole surface of the stone. Don't forget to cover the whole surface. You can see the way I'm doing it. You can see the way I'm using my finger. You see, and I don't forget, I'll be showing you how you can use condensed stone to sharpen clipper blade, which I've been doing many times. I'm going to be teaching you how to use condensed stone that somebody has thrown the dustbin. All these stones are working for me fine. They are working for me fine. You can see this one. I'll be showing you step by step. I'll be using them to sharpen the clipper blade. I'll be testing it for you. Those people that have been following me since, that have subscribed to my channel, they can believe in what I'm saying. I've been using this one more than 1,000 times. Go and watch my videos. Go to the previous videos. Go and watch them. You are going to see the way I'm using the broken stone to sharpen different type of clipper blade in the sharpening studio. Yeah, let us go for the bottom clipper blade now. Watch. Look at this surface now. Don't forget this blade is divided into four steps inside. 4 steps. Let us go now. I'll be showing you the steps one by one. That's 50 times. What you do for one side, you have to repeat it for the other side too. Don't forget. You see like that? Then you see like this. Don't forget, I went to and fro 50 times here. Light pressure, fast movement. I press it lightly. I will press it lightly too. Then I went to and fro 50 times. 50 times here too. Fast motion, speed, the same thing. Let us go. That's 50 times again. So whatever thing you do for one side, don't forget, you have to repeat exactly the same thing for the other side. Let us now clean and check. Let's clean the blade very well and check where the stone has started working on the surface of the blade, where the stone has reached, where the stone reached partially, where the stone is not reached at all. I'm going to be showing you one by one after the other. Before you can call yourself a professional in sharpening of the clipper blade, you have to know how to study the inner surface very well. Let me load the light first. Let me load the light. Watch carefully now. You see, the stone touches here very well. Look at this portion. Here, the stone touches very well. This area are covered. And here, this environment, let me turn the pointer. Here like this, stone touches here. Look at this area very well. This area I'm patrolling. Stone works here very well. The area is too hot. Stone works here very well. Then when we talk partially, where the stone touch partially, it doesn't touch it very well, this area, this environment. Stone touches here partially. Try to get what I'm saying? Partially. 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 Then where the stone is not touched at all, watch from here like this. This triangular form. The stone is not touched here at all. So those are the three things you study in the inner surface of the blade. Where the stone work on the surface of the blade very well. That's number one. This is the area. This is the area. Then at the same time, this is the area where the stone work very well. That's number one. Then where the stone work partially, it work partially here. It work partially here. Watch carefully, this environment partially. But where the stone is not touched at all, watch carefully now, this environment. The stone does not touch it at all. This environment from here like this triangle, this rectangle triangle shape, the stone doesn't touch it at all. Those are the three areas. Then now are you going to sharpen to cover all? You continue repeating the same type of sharpening. The more you go, the more the effect is taking place. The more you go, the more the sharpening is taking progress. The more you go, the more the blade is progressing and sharpening. Before you know what is happening, the whole surface of this blade have to be covered with correct sharpening. It's not a matter of one time or two times. You need to be repeating it from time to time. Follow me up now. As for learners, I don't need to rush for you. I need to be picking it step by step. Yeah, treatment is very, very important. You cannot do without treating the surface of the stone. You must have to treat it. Yeah, let me put on the light. Let me put on the light again. Let me put on the light. Then I don't know whether the stone is too small. Let me enlarge it a little bit. Let me enlarge it a little bit. Let me reset my camera. Whether I can try to, because I want you to see exactly what I'm doing perfectly. You can sit in this way. Yeah, I think it's okay like that. And if it's not okay with you, put your two fingers by the center of the phone. You now draw to the side. By the center of the phone, you draw your two fingers. You now draw to the side. The image will become bigger again than this one. Then when you come from the side of your phone, you now draw to the center like this. The image will become smaller. That is zooming in and zooming out on the surface of the phone. Yeah. You see, this is activating the surface of the stone. Watch again. So I'm going 30 times here, 30 times here. That's 30 times there. That's 30 times again. That is 30 times to and fro each side. So that's why I'm saying, whatever thing you do for one side, don't forget, the same thing you are going to apply, the same trick, the same method, the same logics, you are still going to apply to the other side to make the surface balance very well. Now, I still want to activate the surface for the second side. Now let me show you as the stone taking place here. Turn here. Watch now. You can see that the shiny is becoming shiny. Though the line is there, look at this area. This line is there. We are trying to clean this. This is number 4 step. This is number 3. This is number 2. I want to clear this 4, 3, and 2 so that you remain this only number 1. Try to get to what I'm saying. This one is step 1. Step 2, step 3, step 4. This is step 4. These two areas. I want to clear this 4, 3, and 2 to balance up the same level. Then this only place will now show. The step 1 will now show. We now continue the sharpening until we scrape that number one off. Because that number one is too high. The number one is too high. It's too high. It's too high. That's 60 times. 60 times. Don't forget, what you do for one side, you have to repeat the same thing for the other side. But before I repeat the second side, I will show you, as I promised to be showing you one after the other, as the work is going, so that you can really understand how to study the inner surface of the blade. I'll be showing you one after the other. Let me come with my pointer again. Watch now. You see that this number 4, number 3, and this number 2 is becoming the same level. It's becoming the same level. That's number one thing you're supposed to do. This is highest 4. Here and here is 4. Here is 3. Here is 2. So I want to scrape all this here together to make it one level. That is the technique used in sharpening. Once you don't get all this technique, you cannot sharpen clipper blade correctly. This clipper blade that's used to rotten, used to condemn. Then we want to bring it back to new one again. You see from here that we want to make it the same level. Can you see now? The level is coming out now. Let us repeat the sharpening again. Yeah. 50 times here, 50 times here. That's 60 times. So the same thing I sharpened for the other side, for first side, I've repeated the same thing for the other side. Let us watch the inside now. Let us watch the inside. Yeah, the work is progressing very well. The work is progressing, I'm telling you sincerely. The level has been clear for this side. This side, we have get one step here, one level here. Remains this area. Only this area. I'll come up to show you now. Watch this area very well. I've achieved my aim here, the same level here now. I've cleared this step and see step 4, here 3, here 2. It has become number 2 now. I'm very sorry, network problem, network cut off. I'm very sorry, network problem, network cut off. I've restored back the network again. I've restored it back again. It was network problem. I'm very sorry for that. I am very sorry for that. Network problem. I've restored the network back again. Let me wait a while for people to join. Adeluyi, saying hi. Mastoka, Vivian, Jinsi. I'm saying hi to you too. It was network problem. I've restored the network back again. It was network problem. Now you can see what I'm saying now. You can see it. So we have achieved our aim here. Now I want to work for this side now, this side. Let us repeat this happening again. It was network problem. Bear with me, please. I've restored the network back. That's 50 times. That is 50 times. What I do for one side, so I have to repeat the same thing for the other side. And I will show you before I go for the second side. Lucifer share.
500.
Go there. Change the one dollar. Tó wà lọ́wọ́ mi nìyí. Kò sí 500 méjì. No, kò sí ẹyọ. Ṣèjú mọ̀ tó yẹ báyìí. Tọ́. 300 lọ́wọ́ àbí tó wá fẹ́ lò ó. I'm very sorry for that. Now, you should not forget what you do for one side, we have to repeat the same thing for the other side too, to make the surface of the blade to be balanced up. I've went 50 times for this side, so I'm repeating 50 times for here too. Let's go. That's 50 times. 50 times. 50 times. Let us now check the inner surface very well. Yeah, the work is progressing very well. I'm coming over to show you now. The work is progressing very well. Yeah. The work is progressing. Let me come over. Let me off the light first, whether you can still see it properly. Yeah, watch carefully like this. Watch like this. You can see that from here like this, correct sharpening has taken place here. Then when you look from here, watch carefully, covers like this. The sharpening has covered all this area now. The sharpening has covered. Then remains, this is number one step I was telling you. Let me clean it very well. You can see it. You see line here. Look at this area I covered. Look at this environment I covered. Let me lift it. You see the line there? This is step 1. We have cleaned the 2, 3, and 4 here. Then here, when you watch carefully, it remains only the edge. Remains only the edge of the blade here. Only the edge. This is the edge. Look at it very well. The stone has not touched this edge. Then when you look this from here like this, then watch like this. You see? So the sharpening has covered 4, 3, and 2 here too. Then remain number 1 here. Remain this step 1. What you have this step 1 we are covered. Then it now comes up in form of right angle triangle here. You see this way, this is the remaining part now. Like this. So we have sharpened all these areas. You can see? You see like this? So you see that the work is progressing little by little. It's going. So I don't want to rush for you to be seeing the step by step. I want to be doing it gradually. You'll be seeing the changes little by little until we cover the whole surface. Now, let's go. That's 60 times. 60 times. Yeah. I want to repeat for here before I come up. 60 times again. I'm trying to clean it very well before I take it closer to the screen. Yeah. The work is progressing. It remains here. This area. Let me come over to show you. Let us watch carefully now. Let me off the light. Whether we can see it better than this one. Yeah, watch now. You see the area that remains here. This is the portion that remains. You see this area. You see this environment here. This is the remaining portion here. Then for us to get this area right, we have to scrape the remaining part like this. All this area, we scrape it, we bring it down to the level of this small portion. Let us go again. That's 50 times. I'm sorry. That's 45. You keep your counting in mind. Yeah, still remain little. It remains little here, little here, little here. For learners, I could have said who is learning to stop from here. If you use this clipper blade before 1 hour, it's going to blend up. But for professional, we don't need to leave it. We have to sharpen it correctly. We have to sharpen it. We have to sharpen it. That's 20 times. This masking tape is weak. Let me remove it, not to give me injury. You can see it. It is weak already. So I want to remove it and replace another one. Before we replace, we must have to clean the blade it very well. I'm very sorry for that. I'm very sorry. I'm trying to clean the back before I reapply another masking tape at the back. I want to clean it very well. Don't forget, you press it against the hole at the back. You press it very well. You see the way I'm pressing through the nail. You see like this to walk through that hole so that the masking tape will attach to the inner surfaces of that hole, that line at the back of the blade. You see like this, not to allow chemical to enter easily. Not to allow the chemical to enter easily. You can see like this. Now let us watch the inner surface of the blade now. You can see that the changes has taken place, but still we have little here. Still remain little portion here. You can see it. Remain little. It's not easily seen by the camera. The camera cannot pick it very, but I'm seeing it here. This angle remains small. Let us go again. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe? Kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe? Wọlé, 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 wọlé. I'm very sorry for that. I'm very sorry. I'm back again. Now I want. That's 30 times. Still remains small here. Faintly. Faintly here, this angle. Faintly. It remains faintly on this side. That's the edge, which we have to remove. We have to remove it. Remains small here, which we have to remove. That is why I'm saying sharpening of clipper blade, deal with resistance. Deal with resistance. Deal with reasons. That's 40 times one side. 40 times one side. 40 times one side. 40 times one side. That's 40 times the other side. 40 times the other side. Yeah, the sharpening has covered the whole surface of the stone of the blade. I will show you now. The sharpening has covered the whole surface of the blade. Watch now. Look at the blade now. You can see it now. So the sharpening has turned this clipper blade to new one again. It's going to be working like new clipper blade. It's going to be working like new clipper blade. So now I'm going to finish it up with quartz surface stone. Quartz surface stone. But before I finish it up, I want to run a test on it. This is the upper clipper blade. This is the bottom clipper blade. You can see the inner surface of the two. You can see it. So when you use your sharper to sharp, this is exactly how the face is going to be. The surface, the inner surface of the blade, upper and the bottom, is going to be. Now let us run a test on it. Let us run a test on it. Let us run a test. I want to run a test on it, whether we are going to use quartz again or no. I'm coming. Yeah, let's run a test on it. You see the way I place it? I use here to block it. I use one to press it and drag side by side, front and back. You see like this? You be going side by side, front and back. Watch like this. As if you mount it on the clipper engine, you now switch it on. You put the switch on, and it's vibrating side by side. You are now adjusting adjustable level up and down. 100 gap, 0 gap, 100 gap, 0 gap, side by side, 100 gap, 0 gap, side by side, 100 gap, 0 gap, side by side. So I'm running the test on it. I want to see how the inner surface is for the hopper and the bottom clipper blade. Let me check. Yeah. The shining is coming out. The shine I want to see is coming out little by little. I'm running the test on it. I'm testing the clipper blade, whether it is sharpening correctly or remain little part there to be correct. Yeah, let us check. Look at the inside now. You see the carbon? Let me off the lights first. You can see the carbon that filled the mouth. So which means this clipper blade is sharpened correctly. As you see gap here, it's because of the gap at the back here. You see it at the back here. That's why the carbon doesn't cover here. But when you look at the front, you see the carbon filled from the left-hand side to the right-hand side, from the right-hand side to the left-hand side, which means this clipper blade is sharpened correctly. And when treated, run properly, and mount on the engine, clipper engine, and lubricate it, it's going to be working like a new clipper blade, or even better than the new clipper blade. You can see it in this way. So this is the step-by-step to sharpen K-high clipper blade, step-by-step, professionally. With error, you can see it in this way. So please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, if you have not subscribed, you've been watching the video since, you don't know how to subscribe, or you get the opportunity of seeing the video now, you have not subscribed. Let me teach you now. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where the right subscribe. SUBSCRIBE, subscribe. Use your finger to press it like this. Just press it. It will now change to subscribed. SUBSCRIBED. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell again like this. Just press it. It will now change to 3 bell option. The bell will now arrange from up and down. The topmost one, painted white or black in color, use your finger to press it again like this. It will now change. You see that, which means you have taken the notification. The moment I come on live, the moment I post video, I post short, you are going to be the number one to see it. People comment, reply to comment on the channel, you are going to be the number one to see it. So please subscribe now before we go. Let me give you a minute or two to subscribe before we come back again. I'm trying to remove the masking tape and clean the back. So I'm greeting you, appreciate to you that comment on my channel. Fifi Agency, Matt Tucker from UK. Fifi Agency, you don't mention your country. Then Chudobanki 3845. You don't mention your, okay, Nigeria, from Nigeria. Then Adeluyi 9311. Yeah, I'm appreciating to you for commenting on my YouTube channel. Almighty God bless you. Almighty God bless you. Still join us on another tutorial. Please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, try to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, the way I've just described now, subscribe to the channel and remember to press the notification button so that when next I come on live, you can be able to be getting notification. You will get notified. You will know that I'm already on live. The notification will come to you. And whenever I post video, I post short, you are going to get notified. You are going to see it. So thank you for watching my video. Still prepare to join me in another time. Thank you.